What's the patriarchy? This is like the mainstream feminist thought?
I mean,
about
like, yeah, like I would want men to like take the lead.
Wait, you want men to take the lead?
What? Wait, what?
She's becoming an anti-feminist
If you want a patriarchy, why would you be a feminist?
Like I said, like I'm definitely like.
She's down for the patriarchy.
I'm sure. I don't.
Can you say the patriarchy is based? Can you say that?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
The patriarchy is based.
What do you mean it's based?
Based.
Oh, it's awesome.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Can you say it? Can you say the patriarchy is awesome?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
The patriarchy is awesome.
That one's for you, Grid One Motorsports.
Okay.
Clip it, put it on your channel.
All right, there you go. Okay. Should I just throw this out there? I personally think maybe I'm the only feminist left at this table.
Oh no.
I think women should be drafted in the military. Any of you want to bite on that one?
I don't understand why people don't take the stance of no one should be drafted.
Well, there's just certain geopolitical realities when it comes to warfare. Like you're never going to be able to get rid of the draft because there could be some threat, domestic, foreign, universal, like fucking aliens or some
and
shit.
there's not enough people in the military already.
What if there's aliens, bro?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to draft for the aliens. I don't know. But yeah, you can't get rid of the draft. Just realistically, practically speaking.
But the military has great benefits, so we don't have to draft.
Well, that's what I was wondering, that there's not enough people in the military already.
You know, even Donald Trump, like I got a full sleeve. He even let us have tattoos. Like he was trying to make it military more
more chill,
accepting,
more chill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you guys all agree with me. Like we should draft women, right? Don't you guys agree?
I already did my
military.
Cargos are cute.
Right?
Sure.
You guys have no pushback? Do you guys agree? Do you agree that we should draft women into the military?
No.
Jeez, I'm the biggest feminist here. What's going on?
I mean,
I don't think we should. I don't think it would be helpful, really.
no, really.
What do you mean? You guys could
I'm not doing nothing.
support.
No way.
I mean, if someone drafts me in the military, I'm so sorry. I'm running the other way. That's it. Like,
I
don't know what I'm
Do you think that men have a duty to defend you while you sleep using the military? And if a draft came in, do you think that men would be cowards if they did not go to the draft?
I get it. Like, I don't want to go to the draft either.
I wouldn't. I don't necessarily think they'd be cowards. I would just think of it like simply as like.
Well, then who would protect you?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
So, I mean, well, this is kind of a pertinent point. If nobody responds to the draft, and we have like, I don't know, an enemy military that wants to invade or do horrible, heinous shit, which has happened in the past, then who defends you?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
AI.
Yep.
Just nobody defends you. So, do you think that men have a responsibility to show up for the draft, if they're drafted, to defend the nation, to make sure that you're protected?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, then how come you don't?
I mean, if we have to, we have to. Like, again, like, if men who aren't drafted in the military don't protect us, like, I don't know who's going to protect us.
Right. So if
Girl
they have
power.
that responsibility, and they're cowards if they don't go to the draft, right? Somebody has to go. You would prefer that it's them over you, right?
Yes.
It doesn't sound very equal. Sounds like a privilege. Doesn't it sound like a privilege?
It definitely is a privilege, yes.
It definitely is a privilege. So it's like a right that you have that men don't.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess when you're talking about feminism being part of this equality and anti-patriarchy, it would appear that the patriarchy is necessary because you want them to go and fight wars on your behalf so that you can sleep at night without having any troubles, right? And you don't want to go fight those wars. right?
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Like, looking back now, like, there's so many other opinions against feminism, or maybe just no standpoint for feminism, that I completely, like, I'm gaining a new
There is a
perspective on.
standpoint for feminism. It's called standpoint theory.
Okay.
And that's just the prism from which feminism is viewed. Standpoint theory means only from the standpoint of women. They actually went through and revised history books so that the history would only reflect the standpoint of women. It's called standpoint theory. So there is a standpoint for this.
I mean, just, I meant, like, not, like, anything else, but just, like, in the room right now. Like, I'm just meant, like, I'm open to everyone's opinions, and I am agreeing with, like, other people's opinions other than mine, including yours.
Okay.
Honestly, I think we should draft women first. You know, like kind of soften up the enemy a bit, like soften them up with the women.
Distract them.
Yeah. So, you know what? Send the OnlyFans women first, and they can like attack nude, and then like the enemy's just like bamboozled. Oh, look, some fucking titties, and then boom, we just fucking dispatch them. Like the dudes come in, and you know, like we do, like you know, the dispatching and shit. You know, like dispatching and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that thing. Dispatching.
Can I ask a question? So when it comes to the drafting, like I do know there's a few countries that do force training though. So how do you guys feel about all women and men being military trained? But it doesn't necessarily mean women are being forced to the front lines, but at least
Like
we have
self-defense.
Force them to the
no,
front
but
lines.
it's
Israel
we
does
have
that.
we have
Force
the
them
we
to the
have
front lines.
because like you know I was very interested in joining our military, but as a field medic because I know my role. I can't, you know, but I do know my skills with medicine and other things that it's like I absolutely want to do my part, but I'm not going to be serving him any good if like when you could have somebody who's 6'4" and jacked and ain't, you know, versus me at the front lines. Like I'm not actually doing a proper service. I should know my
Jack,
place.
He's not that jacked.
What do you guys feel about
Wait, what?
like mandatory training?
Women can pull triggers.
I think it's really
I've
awesome.
got
So
my-
Israel does that where you have to go and you train no matter what. And I think it gives you an appreciation, like me being in the military, it really gives you appreciation of your country. And it really makes you grow up. You leave your house, you're what you know, and you have to be told what to do, like shut up and color. And it's a great way to really grow. And then on top of that, you learn a lot of skills that you wouldn't in the civilian world that would take you a long time, like the positions they put you in. It's just great learning experience, diversity. I think I think America should do that because these men these days are a little bit different,
Haha.
a little bit softer.